We presently find ourselves in a crisis. I just want to say, when is it that poetry with sufficient vision uh, constitutes or qualifies as prophecy? So let's see. I wrote this 15, 20 years ago, and let's see where we are today. If we are ever to recover from the wounds we inflict on one another, then we seriously have to look deep to discover another way. What messages are we sending? What rules are we breaking and laws bending? Don't we know this epoch is ending? Should we not be about the business of mending? Or are hollow words the currency we're content at lending? If we don't get it, listen to the planet. It's been dying to tell us we are organic. Portents predict pandemonium and panic. It's time to decide on a different dynamic. For when we choose to abuse, we all lose. From a single cell to a city. If a butterfly's wings can produce a tsunami, what pressure does that place on our responsibility to exercise the utmost in senility before the waves of repercussion return with hostility? Passing the buck, pointing the blame, the inevitable outcome is the same. We don't elevate a degree and hence get caught by the debris that comes as a consequence of the catastrophe we refuse to see on the horizon. But if we agree, the buck stops with me and consciously act, right and exact, possibly. Such a deed in a time of need done with faith the size of a mustard seed may impede a calamity. Do the math. Then choose the path that leads to the greatest elevation. For the low road is no road for anyone's salvation. For in the final evaluation, when we examine the situation, it comes down to this. We may have come over on different ships, but when faced with the flood impending, we in the same boat. Let's do a check. We in the same boat. So look at where we are. That was how many presidencies ago? And now we're at this time of cultural and political crisis. You know, we're looking at the potential demise and collapse of the United States. This is what is speculated. This is what people are talking about all around the world. They never thought they'd see the day, but we already know. We see the decline of the civilization. You know, fastly deterioration. You know, empathy, entropy is making waste. Yes. And on that note, let's go right into this next one because it talk about this role of entropy and how we can and why it is that time to usher in that new day. Now, not tomorrow, now.